I hope everyone's had a good weekend. Can Share post their question, please, while we wait for a list? How does JC Shah? How does JC Shah? How does JC? How does JC Shah? How does JC Shah? Hello, Rashima. How does JC Shah? Hello, Karen. They may feel like you're in, like, you don't know what direction to go in at the moment, maybe with your connection. I'm feeling like I don't know if they may feel like, are you moving forward? Are you stuck? Which direction to go into with this person? The Empress reverse. Maybe you're not feeling good in yourself as well. Maybe not be feeling good in yourself as well. King of the Empress, you're both the same. I think both of you are he's looking back at you as well. So you're both the Emperor and the Empress reversed, mirroring each other. He's looking back at you. You may feel like you're concentrating on your finances as well. You may feel like things are a little bit unstable between you. I'm sensing this person. He's feeling like you're not feeling up to. You're not feeling up. What's the word? You're not feeling yourself at the moment. Like you feel a little bit depleted. Maybe all about this connection. You're feeling like it's not going how you want it. I think he's going through a tower moment as well. He may be feeling like you're very indecisive at the moment. So I hope that helped. Alexandra, please pause. Thank you, Nicole. The energy in the room is a bit sluggish today. I sense a little bit sluggish energy. Ikwa or Alexandra? Did Michelle get mad at you when she cut you off? That's what I'm feeling, very sluggish energy. Did Michael get mad at you when she cut? Not Michael. Did Michelle get mad at you when she cut you off? She's got a lot on her mind, this person. The Ace of Wands. There's a lot going on with Michelle. Someone, I don't know if she sees you as the Queen of Pentacles reverse, a little bit ungrounded, a little bit unstable here, in the negative light. I think she's upset with you about something. The things in the air with them, with the Ace of Cups. She's very emotional at the moment about you. There's earth sign and there's a water sign. Here, two females, or two female energies. I think she is a little bit upset with you. I don't know if you got another energy around you there, because they seem to be upset with you, some very emotional about it. Here, you got the Lovers reversed, Ace of Cups reversed there. So I feel like she is. It could be about the Lovers, like another person, or they may feel like that you're interested in someone else, or something like that, or you're talking to someone else, or they may feel like that you are. And this person doesn't want to get hurt as well. So they're upset, but I don't think they're angry. A quick, can you pause, please? And a few days ago, Marcus told you about his feelings for his wife and for you as well. Or is all that true, or just or is it for console you? What is his true feelings? I want to tell you something. If you're in a third party situation, if they love the second person, meaning if they love the second person, 9 times out of 10 they never really truly love the first person. They never really truly love that person, the first person, because if they did, they wouldn't end up falling for someone else. They weren't truly yours in the first place. They never truly loved that person. They might have cared, but I think for them to move on to someone else, in my opinion. Justice reversed. This person's he's a pleaser. They like to please people, and I think he's being a little bit unbalanced about it. Four of Cups. I think he's just trying to keep you. He's trying to keep you around. He's Aries, right? I think he was just trying to please you. And also that he doesn't. I think with the Three of Swords, he doesn't want to hurt you. So I think he was doing it to not make you feel upset here, because you have the Three of Swords reversed. He doesn't want to hurt you. He's looking back at the past between you, though. I feel like he didn't want to upset you, and he doesn't want to hurt you, so he's trying to like please you. With the Justice reverse as well. And with him being reversed as well, the Emperor. Hope that helped. I think it was so that you wouldn't get upset. What are Leo's current feelings and thoughts, intentions? Shirley, I'm answering. There's 3 questions there. What are Leo's current feelings? I'll do the feelings and thoughts. What are Leo's feelings and thoughts? Because you won't get in. There's 3 type of like questions. You may not get all of them, and it might be conflicted with the answer. What are Leo's feelings and thoughts toward Shirley? What are Leo's feelings and thoughts toward Shirley? He's thinking about. He's in his head a little bit, thinking about taking it. Trying to meditate. Well, not like he's not realizing he's meditating on it, but he's thinking a lot about it. Like, Four of Pentacles reversed. He's thinking about his emotions towards you at this moment. He's letting go of something. It doesn't mean you. It just means that he's trying to. Maybe he's trying to. In the past, he was holding on here, and he's gonna. I think he's gonna start really thinking about what the connection is. Although he's not going to take action. So I answered one of the questions. And also he's avoid. He doesn't want to get hurt again. As well, but he deep down sometimes he does think about what he could offer you or what you could offer him. But he's in his heart space about you. But I don't feel like he's going to take action. His action is nil, but his thoughts and feelings, and he doesn't want to get hurt. His avoidance, but he is in his emotions about you. Deputy, please pause, please. Um, you're welcome. It's good that you're recognizing that, Deputy, that you are stuck. You're realizing. It's on you. I need to drink of water. That's cool. It's definitely stuck between you and this person. With the 8 of Wands, Deputy. There's even no or lack of communication. Pull back from the connection. I'm sensing here. Pull back from the connection. Spend time there. Whatever you're thinking at the moment, your spirit guides are being around, listening, and High Priestess. Use your intuition as well. You're gonna get through this situation. Someone's getting a lot of someone is wanting a lot of attention. Someone wants it to be successful, a lot of attention, a lot of praises. They know that you're very indecisive about this connection, whether to go in one direction or in another. At the moment, your connection with this person is very unstable. Not me. It's looking that maybe you should pull back from the connection because it's draining you at the moment. As well, it's making you feel unstable. I don't know if you're feeling someone's getting a lot of attention. You're getting a lot of attention. Or give your attention to elsewhere. Pull your energy back, because it's a little bit unstable, and it's making you feel indecisive. Use your intuition as well. I think maybe you need to start putting your attention to elsewhere, to other things. There, because they're leaving you out in the cold. There's little or no communication from this person. Don't wait around for people. Alyssa, can you pause, please? meet next week. I'll pull back your energy and give your energy to other things at the moment, Deputy. How will it go when Ed and Elisa meet? How will it go with Elisa and F? It's let me see, 10 o'clock. You got the 10 of cups, you got the 8 of wands, Ace of Pentacles. Someone is worried about finances, about spending on when you meet this person. I don't know if it's actual a date. You may like go for something to eat. The Empress. Someone's going to spend a little bit of money, quite a lot actually. I think it's going to go really well. Six of Pentacles reversed. It'll go well, but the communication will be like kind of like slow. This is going to be your opportunity to have a new beginning with this situation. Here, you're gonna have this opportunity to start over. But I feel like one of you is going to be kind of reserved, and one of you is going to be kind of reserved. But other than that, I think it should go well. So your date's going to go. I'll keep one at the same day. Mega, can you pause, please? Oh, Franklin, sorry. How's your Gemini feeling about you? How's Gemini feeling about Franklin? How's Gemini feeling about Franklin? How is Gemini feeling about Franklin? Gemini. We have the King of Pentacles reversed and the Empress reversed. I think in mirroring each other with your energy, you both feeling the same in that situation. Someone feels like they're not expressing a lot. I think you're both like clashing at the moment. You're not expressing what's on your mind, or maybe you are, or and then expressing how they feel at the moment, and they may be feeling that like you not, or you may be getting they may be getting mixed signals. It's not very clear to them. Yeah, they're hiding their emotions toward you, or they're feeling like, or they've got a lot of fear of expressing how they feel. They're not very clear. Someone, or they may feel like you're not very clear, or that something's hidden. They feel it in the dark. There are in the head a little bit. There's a little bit of worry about expressing, communicating clearly toward you here. It may be matching your energy. No, you may like feel like there's something needs to be expressed here. It does feel like there's a strong connection between you, though, like the Two of Cups, and he's thinking of ideas how to do that as well. So he's feeling about communication, whether if it's good enough, or if they are good enough. Right. Megan. Hope you're well, Megan. May you please ask for a love reading? The partner. Oh. Mega and partner love reading. This guy is working his butt off. A lot of stress. He's struggling to move forward. He's trying to be alone at the moment, and like a lot of alone time here. So he's spending a lot of time alone. He does want to offer you his love, the Knight of Cups, his cups. But it's always when I do your reading here, it's always about feeling like a little bit unstable. Yeah, but he does want to offer you their cup. There's a lot of indecision here. Like he's been feeling a little bit unclear. It may be in his head a little bit. I mean, his thoughts are all cloudy. He's just watching here. He has a lot of passion. He wants to offer you this love, this connection. Feeling a little bit unstable, and he's thinking a lot. He's feeling a little bit, maybe a little bit lonely as well with the Hermit there. It's all cold, and he feels a bit like maybe a little bit lonely, and he's definitely in his thoughts. And he wants to move things forward because he feels like it's kind of stuck, your connection. I hope there's a lot of passion for you. Yes. And stuck all together. Karen. But there was two Karens, wasn't there? You're welcome. I remember Karen Granger being quite early on, so I think this one. Karen G in the house. I have to change the energy in this room. What's next for you and your job? There's a lot of Karens in the world, though. Do you ever feel like you need to change your name? Because I get these things in my head, these silly things in my head. I wonder what Karen thinks when people use their name as an insult. Do you not think that I need to change my name now? And like, do you ever think, why did they pick my name? I'm just curious. You can be surprised what's going through my head. What's next for Karen Granger? What's next in their job? There's a little bit. Maybe you need to travel or wait, and there's a little bit of planning for here. For you, a little bit of waiting and planning, or maybe you need to travel a long distance. Are you willing to relocate? You mean fixed it? I feel like you're going to be. I do see you getting promoted or going for another job where you're going to be like a supervisor or a manager or in the next steps here with the Empress here. Maybe you need to change there, because at the moment you're feeling kind of stuck. There's something about that you don't like about yourself, the shadow side. Because maybe this job brings out the worst in you, or people try to bring out the worst in you when you're trying to avoid it. I am seeing that you're gonna. There's a job opportunity there where you're going to be really high up. There. You will have some options coming in for work, like a change. But I think you may need to travel get and channel. Why am I saying channel? Travel. I meant to say travel. I'm not too sure if you want to travel though. because at the moment you're feeling like you're not very happy in your job because you feel like people are being deceitful towards you. So it looks like that you can get into the Empress, like supervisor, a manager, like legal, not legal, but something like in the government type of job. I owe you nothing at all. You may need to wait for a bit as well. Next 48 hours, 48 hours. Have you ever been around like 100 kids in one room, bouncing off the walls off sugar? Nightmare. What's going for Casimir? In the next 48 hours. I feel like you're going to defend yourself, pushing people away, and that was me with kids yesterday. You're releasing a lot of burdens here. It's not quite over yet. There's not quite. Because you're working on your finances as well. Your people around you are very unstable, a little bit unbalanced. It could be family members. You stand in your ground against these people, or you will. You're not ready for the BS that comes out the mouth. Yeah, they're not very that honest, these people, and you're standing your ground against them. You're a leaver, so you standing your ground against these people, maybe family members or friends or something like that. Watch out for them. Christine. General reading for Christine. Come on, Shania. Queen of Swords. You're in your bitch energy. Be with an itch. You're in your bitch energy at the moment. You're very like cold energy kind of distract, like cut off from people, and you're going to be very, very honest. Very honest in communication here, kind of like cold, kind of like straight to the point. And you want people to come towards you because you're ready now at the moment. You're thinking, I dare you come towards me, like because you're ready. But I do feel like things are going to go well for your family as well. You got the Ten of Cups. Why is everybody getting the thought of this could be a family situation, like friends or distant family. Something's going to happen on a work situation. You're working your ass off as well. Here, you're giving a lot to your family, and maybe they're not giving back. You're going to do really well for yourself. This is a situation that you're maybe you're cutting people out and you're telling them how it is. You're in your own power. Family. You're welcome. What's coming for V Libra and Victoria Libra in the next future? In the next future, in the near future. The energy is getting a little bit better, but it wasn't as bad as some walked in. Someone tell me a joke. What's coming for V Libra and Victoria Libra in the near future? I'm guessing these people don't show a lot of emotion with each other. Tiffany was next, was she? Sorry about that, Tiffany. I'll do Tiffany's next. And I'll change the cards. What's HP's next action towards Tiffany? Sorry about RTV. You've been next. What are HP's next actions? Tiffany. I just heard Tiffany's song recently, about half an hour ago. HP source. You're their wish, or they're your wish, Tiffany. They may reach out. This person maybe was wanting to move forward toward you. Here, but the lack of ideas of reaching of doing this. I just don't understand people. I guess I'm talking to myself. Sorry. Someone feels kind of dependent on someone. They feel kind of dependent, like relying on this person, relying on them. Tiffany, you only get is she the one, Eliza? Oh, you only get one question. I think I've already done you. That you're the wish, or he's your wish, and they want to move forward, but at the same time they're feeling like kind of like dependent on it, like on someone. Something is a burden on something. Maybe they feel like a heaviness around this, because someone feels like you are their wish, and they're going to reach out, but they think of ideas, um, um, or is it there's a lot of heaviness around that situation. They do feel a little bit like got the walls up, Tiffany. I think they do want to reach out. I feel, yeah. But they're lacking ideas. You have to keep me right, otherwise I'll end up skipping people. RTV, this is, I remember the question. What's going on with Libra and Victoria Libra, both Libras? Hit the likes, guys, if you don't mind, please. And if you have already, thank you. Eight of Pentacles. Think they're not putting a lot of effort into that connection. There's going to be an ending soon. It's not completely gone because here, not completely ending, but this connection kind of messy, and this kind of stuck as well. A lot of heartbreak. He's in his emotions now. I don't see it. It doesn't look good at the moment. And no, I think, like I said before, at the beginning of the year or last year or something like that, I did say that we're going to break up. It's sometimes that people like used to love each other and all that, and they had a lot of history and everything, so they'll hold on to the last minute, the whole hold on, even though when it's ended a long time ago. Emotionally, emotionally and mentally, it's ended. What is the outcome if you get back together with the Leo? You can 8 cards for 350. But what is the outcome if you get back together with the Leo? someone's going to continue thinking that they're hiding something, they'll be continue feeling like not clear in this connection, like not seeing clearly, feel maybe a little bit of paranoia still. Andrea. I don't feel like they put the hard work into. They may start off like that, putting that because they do, don't they? They'll. They will put the hard work into the connection, but it will go back to how it was. I don't know how it was before, but a lack of hard work. This person or you will keep going back to the past. Because it's not completely healed, like it's not over from from the past. So yeah, I don't think it'll work out. He may start putting the effort in, but then it will get back into the routine again. A little bit unbalanced. Are we on donation now? What's the Libra intention towards Aries? What is the Libra intention towards RTV? What is the Libra intention towards? I'll tell you in a minute, Beverly. What is these Libra? I remember. There's Libra there. He's thinking about just a lot of thinking at the moment. He's been thinking a lot. It's buffering. Is it buffering for everyone? Anyone else? He's been thinking a lot. RTV. He's thinking a lot, been going within on his mind, and trying to kind of like shine a light on the situation. King of Wands, he's been like kind of firm, trying to be brave in the situation. Someone he's been trying to I'm getting this like really like chilled, like, and taking his time and kind of like let's see what happens. Let's let it go. I feel like that he's trying to let it go naturally and not rush things. I think he's got a lot of burdens at the moment, so I think allow things to end with the other situation, because there's a lot of heaviness around here. As I feel like he may not like actually do any action, but just like think about your connection, because there's quite a lot of heaviness there. He's trying to be brave as well. I don't see him taking action just yet, because I do feel like um, the best thing is try not to do anything while he's still in this ending with his person, because literally there's baggage. He will have baggage, and he would need to heal, get used to the separation. There you are. You're in this reading, and he is thinking about you. This is at the moment that he's going through a lot of stress. He does think about you. He sees you as his empress and like very attractive and things like that. But I do feel like don't try to rush at anything, because there is a lot of burdens here that quite heavy. And you don't want to have a tower. You don't want the connection built around the tower, because the tower, what I just said, the tower. You want to give it a little bit of space, because this connection will be built on on faulty foundation. So try to avoid it, because it will just blow up in your faces, and it'll be a completely messy. And I can't believe I did that. The tower. Because I feel like you may feel reliant on him, or someone feels reliant, because he's still not single as well. The person Nine of Pentacles is someone still not single. There. But there's a lot of drama. There will be a lot of drama. You're asking about you two. This connection will be built on faulty foundations because of his connection with his person. And I don't think he can give you this at the moment, or he feels that he can't. The Page of Cups. He can't express because he's still in this connection here, even though that they're splitting up. I do feel like that if you go straight into this connection straight after, you will have a tower moment. It will be based on faulty foundation, how you got together. Allow it to have a little bit of breathing space there, because there's a lot of heaviness for him, unfortunately. Yeah, he'll be a little bit unstable there financially as well. He will be a little bit, he will have his guard up, and it's there again. So I feel like you will have this connection built on faulty foundations, a little bit unstable. You want to allow it to have a little bit of break once there's an ending between him and that other person, because he is seeing a little bit of heaviness around it, and still not kind of single there. And he's standing his ground as well. But even though he does think about you, so I hope that helps. So at the end, I don't think he will do anything while he's still with this person, because it's too stressful for him. But even though he does think about you, I don't see action. I just see him mentally taking action. Is Tammy, please? There will be a breakup with him. There will be a breakup, but he's going to feel a lot of happiness after the. Don't expect. Listen. Don't expect have to be all unless that this person is very heavy at the moment. I don't expect it to be all lovey and dovey and that, because they had a really serious connection at one point, and will be quite hard. And allow it to have a little bit of break between them. Because I mentioned the tower, and the tower is actually there. I sensed that there was going to be a tower. Tama, are you here, please? Karen. It looks like that too, like that way too, with the King of Pentacles reversed. It's probably why it's taken so long to get where it is. Karen, what do you get for you? What's going on for Karen in the next 2 months? What's going on? I feel like you're going to spend a little bit of money there, Karen. A little bit unstable, maybe walking away from a situation as well. Next, Page of Pentacles. I feel like that you're chasing after things, and every time you get close to things, it moves away. It moves away more. It moves them. You go toward things, and you think you go you. Oh, frustration! I tell you. Knight of Swords. You go after something, like you think, oh, I'm getting close for a result. For some reason, I can't get my words out here. I feel like I'm nearly close to getting something, and then it moves away further and further, and then you can't show off it, and then it moves away, and then it's a bit of a cycle there. Does that make sense? Like, I'm sensing something here that you're trying to do something, and you're trying to win something, and you feel like I'm guessing like you're feeling restricted, or you feel like you can't express something with you. You're trying to get your words out, and it feels like that you're being shut off, and you can't express what you want to say, or you can't move things forward. That's what I'm trying to get my words out here, and it's not working. And I'm afraid, when you have a bad dream and you're trying to talk, and the more you scream, no one's listening. I'm getting that, and I'm trying to explain this to you, and I'm feeling like restricted, trying to tell you what you need to hear. And I do feel that's you at the moment. Like you take one step forward and two steps back there in your situation. I do feel like that's like that with you, where you're trying to get the truth out, and you're struggling. It's like people are around you trying to shut you up. So you're going after what you want, and it's moving away from you. That was weird. I'm trying to explain it, and my words won't come out. And you lost for ideas. So you're lost for ideas of what to do. Here, you just lost. I'm not saying that you should give up, but that's just how you're feeling at the moment. I think this is how you're feeling, like you're lost for ideas and you don't know what to do. This is your energy. I think it's not what you should do. It's how you're feeling, and you're losing ideas. This is a love connection as well. There's a love connection that you're pulling yourself away from. You just feel. And when you get lost with the notifications, you're going after something, and it keeps moving away from you, Karen. Actually, you're running after this, and there's a lack of action as well, and you're throwing everything at this situation, and you're not getting the answers that you want, and you're just losing all ideas of what to do next. And this is also a love connection that you're disconnecting from. Post a question, please. There's a lot of air in this reading. You're thinking a lot. This is not telling you you shouldn't take action. This is I'm picking up your energy rather than what to do. Here, I feel like you're thinking a lot, and then you're thinking of these ideas, and you're going back and forth. Well, I've tried that didn't work out. Tried that didn't work out, and then that tried for a while, and then I've gone back again. In that situation, because things are not working out for you. You keep thinking that things are not working out there, and I do feel that it's going to be a new beginning for you as well. Take that leap of faith. So I hope that helped. I feel that there is an opportunity for you to have a new beginning. Taking that leap with the Fool. Good luck with that. Thank you for your donation. A general in love. You're welcome. I forgot to tell Beverly how it went. I'll tell you in a minute. Someone wants to work with you at the moment and put the effort in, teamwork, and this is love, new beginnings. But they haven't made their mind up here. They know they need to make this choice, which path to go down there. They have a lot of passion for you. They're watching very closely, very sexual tension as well, and they want to work with you, put the effort in there. They could be kind of confused, but they're no longer. Well, they were confused, but they're no longer confused. And they're letting go of options as well. You may feel like this person is a player or something like that, or to talk to other people. They're letting go of that situation. You seem to be unhappy at the moment. You seem to be unhappy at home or with this situation. You're getting very impatient. You're feeling a little bit unbalanced in general, like impatient. Things are like you want to heal something, or someone wants to heal something with you. You still feel this person's lying to you, and I feel like it's causing a lot of confusion. You do feel like they're hiding something. We all want to know, Kelly, was he called? Did you meet someone called John? I personally want to know. So you feel like someone is hiding, lying, like talking to other people. But this person does actually want to invest with you. You may have a little bit of insecurities about this with yourself. It's probably because this person's caused the insecurities here, a lack of trust. For me, as a reader, this is like reversed. If it was upright, I'd say like he's hiding something, because it's reversed. It's the way someone thinks. But they do want to invest, but they're taking the time. The Emperor, he wants to be an emperor for you. I feel like you're hurt as well. I hope that helps. He's very indecisive, and you're unhappy, a little bit unbalanced. He's letting go of a lot of options, not like people. I mean, it could be work and stuff like that. He may start to put you first. But at the moment, you seem to be a little bit unhappy. But I feel whoever this is, they're going to put the teamwork and with you. He wants to bring the connection. Someone wants to bring the connection to how you first met. Um, how you first met. Do you have a child here? I can't remember, but he wants to bring that to feel like that again. Or you do. Hope that helped. Like how you first met. I feel like someone wants to bring that connection. That when you first meet someone, it's all exciting. Depends on it's a third party, but it's exciting. You bought that yesterday. Yeah, so I think that someone we both know who it is coming forward, wanting to build with you. Thank you for your donation. Post the first question, please. You're welcome. Good luck. Kelly donated for 2. I was. Oh, did it? Okay, but it could be better. I get that. It was okay, but it could be better. That is called Stalker. How was he feeling? He thinks about you a lot, especially at night. Daydreams about you. 9 of Pentacles. You may feel like you're doing well, or thinking that you're doing well for yourself. He's unemotional at the moment. You have 2 kings, a water sign and a earth sign, or he feels unemotional. The High Priestess. I might do it early live today. I think I'm going to do it early live. The High Priestess. I don't think he's going to invest into the connection. He's not going to. Yeah, I feel like he may feel like someone has secrets. Can we close all this, please? We have the King of Pentacles, someone who's working really hard on themselves here. Unemotional, there may be secrets here. While he's using his intuition. You may feel like you're happy at the moment. You may feel that you're being happy. You're spoiling yourself and you're having fun. You may feel like you're having fun at the moment. Two of Wands. He's thinking about maybe you're going on a different path to him. And I feel like at the moment he's going to avoid you at the moment because he doesn't want the drama, he doesn't want the conflicts at the moment. He may be seeing you go on a new path, looking after yourself, but sometimes he does think about you. You may feel like you're being secretive. Someone's been maybe feeling secretive. They're watching you very closely. It could have been parked watching you because he's watching. I said code. I don't want to scare you at anything. And you may feel like you're kind of defensive as well, and that you're trying to be happy, looking after yourself. But I don't think he's going to take action because there's some avoidance there. Sorry. Definitely watching you. So Beverly, I have to answer this question. The dance went all right, but there was too many kids in one room, and they were bouncing off the walls, and they had loads of sweets and loads of sugar, and screaming 5-year-olds, screaming 8-year-olds, running around, all hyper and everything. Like at least like 30, 40 kids in one room. But the dance, my niece did really well. I'm proud of her. They did. I was expecting it, but they did the Wednesday dance of the 5-year-olds. It was really cute. Yeah, so it went all right. I enjoyed it, apart from because we help when they get the costume changes. But it was fun. Other than that, it was fun. 20 years it was. You understand how hyper it is in backstage, can't you? How is Ryan feeling towards you? How's Ryan feeling? How's Ryan feeling towards Kelly? Today. Oh, my eyes. How's Ryan feeling towards Kelly? How's Ryan feeling towards Kelly? Where's the world here? He holds back his passion for you. He likes you. You're gonna get some more dates. There's gonna be some more dates coming. More communication, and they're gonna come in quite quickly as well. In the past, I don't think he's the type of person to settle down, and I think he's gonna stop that. There may be where he spoke to a lot of women. I don't think he is. He does he have a lot of does he work really hard? I think it's you're gonna have more dates. You're gonna have more dates, but I think it's gonna be hard getting in them dates, or it was hard getting on the dates. Wow. Someone wants a relationship, serious relationship. Someone in the past was like they like to talk to a lot of people. They may see you as someone they could settle down with, and it's going to be quite spiritual as well. This could be you then, like not ready to invest as much as he does. You're gonna have more dates. He likes you. Someone that has a lack of finances, though, and maybe you may feel like he's a little bit unstable. I feel like you're going to be a little bit closed off of him for a while, though. 7 of Wands, a little bit. You're not going to be as open as him. There, with the 7 of Wands reversed, not allowing him a little bit closed off. I do feel like there's going to be more dates, and it's going to come in and out quite quickly, and he wants a commitment, or he will want a commitment. You may have a little bit of something has to end. Something hasn't ended completely yet. He may still have that in him at this early stages. But this is going to move quite quickly, or he'll want to move it quite quickly. There. So I hope that helped. Guys, if I feel a bit rushy, it's because I'm feeling a little drained. I was alright before. I think you need someone needs to take a risk as well. You're going to be able to communicate more. Someone's scared. He's going to rush his connection, or someone may feel like they're going to act impulsive, like all over the place, and like rush it. No. I feel like that you have people that either hold back and don't that and they don't come forward, and you don't like. And then you have Ryan that is the opposite of them. I think you're needing a balance when it comes to like dating, and I don't think you're having a balance between what you want, because they either don't give you much or they do the opposite. So I feel that you're needing a balance in between, like there. Does that make sense? You either get a lack or too much. Is Nicole here? How is the Leo feeling about you? He looked at your story, social media, and saw I was out last night. When I did that, he, right, I feel like you did that. When you were writing that text, Nicole, I think that you were like a little bit giggly when you were written that text. They're like excited, giggly, he looked at my story, kind of thing. How is Leo feeling about you? Did I miss out? Did I miss out Rashima? And that makes it is. Well, you got the Fool and you got the World, but I don't want to give you those cards because I don't feel like I was ready to lay out the cards. Yeah, watch me. The energy will go back up like hyper, but as soon as I got on this live, it was like, oh. How is Leo feeling? The cancer is popping into my head, Nicole, for some reason. How is Leo? Yeah, Leo. How is Leo feeling about Nicole? Where's the Ace Clubs here? There's an opportunity for a new beginning here. But he's going to take his time. here, like offer you something here. You know, Leo is not happy about something that he not told you about. Is that what this is here? And the Ace of Cups and the Judgment. So that might be on his mind here, but he still wants to give to you. But I think he's wanting patience. Because the reason I wasn't too sure about these two here, and I don't think that is with you, so I wasn't too sure. But now it makes sense. Because I don't think that's toward you. It feels like it's unfair. That is at the moment he does. I mean, you are on his mind here, but he's a little bit distant in himself. But I think he's needing a little bit of patience here and a little bit of balance. Healing, he's wanting healing as well. But he does want to offer you some sort of like communication here, though. But he seems to be like distant from himself. He has got his walls up a little bit. He may feel like not happy in himself because he's avoiding some drama around him at the moment, and I don't feel like the social media thing. He was a little bit cold towards it, like wasn't showing emotion, and he was acting all cool here. But I don't think it's going to stop him from talking to you and stuff like that. But at the moment, he's got his walls off. He's avoiding drama. But there's some toxicity that he's going through at the moment as well. He has a lot of passion for you with the devil. I think you're going to need a little bit of patience and balance. And he's going through like at the moment he's not in his heart. Yeah, I feel like it is. So that his mind could be quite occupied with all that, but he still wants to give you this connection. He still wants to talk to you. But sometimes when we like when things go wrong with us personally, we can't be. It's nothing to do with that other person. It's just that like we just want to have a little like space, not space, but we like. Does that make sense? It doesn't mean like they don't like you or anything, but because they do. You just need a little bit of a little bit time there. It is kind of like not in his heart space at the moment. He wasn't angry about the story. He wasn't angry at anything. It wasn't like he was angry that you went out, and I think he was happy that you go out. I hope that helps. It's coming out again. He will that situation will be released soon. You're welcome. So that sometimes it plays a lot on the relationships when people going through something personally. He will. Rashima, can you pause, please? The energy's slowly getting a little bit better. Rashima. I told my family I'm moving to America. I said I'm moving to America. You know what it says? You can't move to America, it's dangerous. And it's expensive. I can go up there now and get run over by a bus. What happened to Liv? Why don't you like America? I watched a program again, Nicole, about Texas, and I can't remember the name of the place now. But it was like this guy who does food, and he goes to America. We went to America in Texas, and there was this a restaurant, and the meat was this size, like this, and he goes, so how many people does that feed? He goes, 3 people, and I went, 3 people, that big. So how big's the portion of the meat? And then, but my God, I'm gonna have a heart attack. But it looks a nice place. They had cowboy hats on and everything, and boots, and I'm gonna punch you. Hey, sweetheart. I'm not gonna punch you, really. I'm joking. What are the next actions of Gemini towards you from now until May this year? What are the next actions of Gemini towards you from What are the next actions? Death. Dun, dun, dun. And then ending a new beginning, Malpal, a new beginning, a new beginning here, and an ending to a situation. Someone needs to take that action. They're indecisive about like giving something here, and it's not quite there yet, Malpal. The cycles that there's a cycle that is keep going round in circles, and this is what needs to end, like repeating the same thing over and over, and that's what's needing to happen. And the King of Swords, there he is. I do feel like a new beginning here. They're going to message you. They're wanting to message you, and I think they will. There. But they need to end this. I'm feeling my energy picking up. So let's see what happens towards the end. they're thinking about it, but they're going through a cycle here that's not completely ended here, and they need to let that go because they're repeating the same old stuff. I think they're wanting to message you, and it's just they may take the time. That's what we need, positive vibes. I can feel the energy picking up now, guys. See what happens towards the end of my list. They can F off, Shania. They can do one. They can do one to be blocked. I can't cope with a negative. I can't. I don't like it. I'm a sponge. I don't like it. What is Capricorn keeping from positive vibes? What is Capricorn? What is Capricorn keeping from positive vibes? I think he's trying to keep you from moving on. What else? I feel like he's trying to stop you, like energetically keeping you from moving on because you're stuck. He's keeping you waiting. It's not something physical like you see, like money or something like that. Something like that. Well, seeing the cards don't lie, stuck. Keeping your energy kind of stuck. Queen of Pentacles. You're seeing maybe they're seeing you doing really well. Like you feel like you're grounded. Yeah, so I feel like he's trying to keep you stuck here and not move on, keeping you waiting. I do feel like I feel like you're wanting to heal there. Unfortunately. So on the dance, they did the Wednesday dances in the little kids were about this big, and they were doing a Wednesday dance, and it was so cute in the little dress, and they go hands head, so cute, and they wanted to get up and do the dance. They just jumped over you. They would have loved jumping over, made them small enough. Nia X, can you pause, please? Can you imagine making a dance being worldwide and people using that dance? They were smaller than me. That it makes a change that someone's smaller than me. They're trying to keep you. They don't want you to move on. Move here, keeping you stuck. Rashima, I'm going to do Rashima's question well. I'm waiting for experience. Going to do theirs. What are kind of current feelings towards you as for today? Oh well, I'll go back to yours, Rashima. Aditi, you're confused despite everything I do. I'm stuck. I have Saturn in the first house, and should I trust myself or should I try? I'm not the one for crystals here, but I'll give you a reading of why you're stuck and what you should do. I'm not the one for crystals. So you want things to improve, do you? Hi. You need courage here, a little bit of courage and a little bit of belief in yourself. And you need a little bit of encouragement. Here, a little bit of strength to move forward. There. You may be thinking too much as well. Your thoughts and needing to change. Try to be like more positive thinker here. You may need to walk away from negative situations, negative people. Turn your back on them because you may be around people that are very negative. The Emperor. I feel that things will start to improve for you if you change your negative pattern thoughts. Change the way your thoughts are, the way you're thinking here, because you've the question that we put in there, it's kind of negative in itself. You've just told me that you're stuck. I think you need to change the pattern of the way you're thinking at the moment because you keep going round. And I think you're trying to make yourself busy. Are you quite busy as well? You're doing too much as well. You're feeling a disconnect. I'm not very good with crystals, but there's no harm in you trying getting that crystal, but make sure that you read up upon it there and cleanse it before you use it. It's the way you're thinking at the moment. A little bit encouragement, a little because you're feeling a bit like like weak at the moment, like down, but you need to walk away from situations and people. If you feel like you should get the gemstone, I would get it. But read if you, as long as you know what it is and what you're doing and things like that. And I do feel like you need to change your thought patterns. Rashima. Take care, Karen. Thank you for your popping in and stuff. She wanted Karen, not Karen, Rashima, that asked about Kenneth in it. A donation. Who donated? There wasn't a donation. Let me see then, because I didn't get no notification or anything. I've only got 3 donations today. One from Tatiana, which was RTV, and the last, and then Dominic, and then Kelly. But I haven't had. I've only had 3. I've got don't. So there was no donation from her. They never donated. Ashima asked Kenneth's current feelings towards them. someone, Mashima, 202. Kind of feels like someone's not putting the hard work and into this connection, or you feel like they're not putting the hard work into this connection. They're hoping for a change, Mashima. They're hoping that because things are going really slow here, that they're hoping for a change. They're feeling like things are unfair between you, or things are a little bit unbalanced. Can you put the time as like and distract a few seconds away from it? They're feeling like there was a lot of heaviness with his work, and he's hoping for a change here. He feels that it's unbalanced, like a lack of teamwork there, and he's hoping like things can move forward, things can start to put their effort in. I feel like this is coming to an end a lot, but an end to the heaviness around the situation, and hope for a change, and he wants to heal the connection, even though he's not given to it. No, because you called me sweetheart, you're not getting one. Did you put a heart on the list? If you put a heart, then they would have put you on the list. How does Omar Lever feel towards you? No contact. Is he from another country? Is he from another country? There is a. Do you mean he is from another country? Does Omar Lever feel? What? How does Omar Lever feel towards you? No contact. He's feeling a little bit of sadness here. A little bit. He's concentrating on the negative rather than the positive. There. He feels like things can't move forward at the moment. He's been trying to be logical about it. Like he's in his head about it, holding back a little bit, and he's concentrating on the negative between it and not the positive. I don't think they're going to communicate. They're holding back. Yeah, they're feeling a lot of regret. I don't feel this person is going to express this because they're in the head a little bit and holding back, and that's how he feels. A lot of regret, a lot of juggling as well. And he does want things to move forward, but I feel like he can't see clearly now. What's he gonna tell you when he's coming back? When he's coming back? What's his sign? What's his sign? Seven of Wands, so he's maybe like what, like it feels like there's fighting for the connection. He feels like he's feeling verbally attacked by other people. Like he needs to fight for the connection. He has to fight for it. Page of Cups. He feels like there's a new he wants a new beginning, but it's not happening because he feels like people are attacking him or attacking the situation. And the Three of Wands. He may need to travel to see you, or wait, and he may need to get some together to come and see you. Yeah, see what I know. The card said, "I'll back you up." So he doesn't know which way to turn. He wants to move forward. Here, and he doesn't know which direction to turn. There is a lot of heaviness around this connection. But it's not the end just yet. He's taking on people head on, I feel. He's getting pulled in different directions because he wants to move forward, and he's avoiding and getting hurt as well. Fiona, you're welcome. What are the thoughts of Chris LH Cancer toward you? No contact. Chris H. Thank you for your likes, guys. I appreciate it. What are the thoughts of Chris H? What are the thoughts of Chris LH? H. What are the thoughts of Chris LH? Come say hi. Evil. What are the thoughts of Chris LH? What are the thoughts of Chris Elliott? Petticoats. They want to express, but they hold this back. What's that? You may want time. It looks like a timer. Do you know the egg timer thing? It looks like one of them, but I don't think it is. You may want time here. Someone feels like things are not fair between you, and with judgment reversed. We have the King of Pentacles reversed. I don't know if someone was judged by how they make, how much they make, or how much they do, or how much effort they put in, and they feel and they're thinking that they were being a little bit unfair with, because they're in their mind they're thinking they give enough, and someone thinks like they don't. And we have the Ace of Cups. There's a new beginning wanting to happen here, but then it's not getting off the ground. I mean, sometimes it nearly gets off the ground and then it doesn't. And the feeling like someone feels like they're indulging in something here. There's too much indulgence. We have here, she's like indulging in drinking and that, and there's a lot, there's something that someone indulging in something, toxicity or something, like they're spending a lot. A little bit of greed as well. Someone feels like someone's indulging in a lot of negativity there, and a lot of it's too much of something. How the one in the beginning, but it's not getting off the ground, and someone's being judged by the way they like, it could be like spending a lot of money or the waste of money or gambling or drink or something like that. They do too much of. I just asked my daughter. I asked my daughter to come and chat. She just looked at me in an evil way. I think you're a little bit behind, Fiona. Update on Keane's situation acting towards you. I'm not going to reopen the list. Update on Keane's situation acting towards you. I don't want to. Update on Keane's situation and actions towards you. It sounds like a thriller. Update. Update on Keane's situation. Trying to be happy. To be honest, I love all of them. I like all of them, but horror is the most. He's concentrating on his home. That reverse, if he's feeling kind of stuck and he wants to be, and he's wanting some clarification on something. See that there, that little spinny thing. It's pointing to the house. So he's concentrating on his home. He feels kind of stuck and trapped in that situation. Where's it on? Where's it on? He's in a lot of pain now. He may reach out to you, Beverly. I think he wants to reach out to someone because he's in a like help here, like he's looking for that one, so he wants someone to reach out to. And it's not quite the end yet, but it will be. We have the Three of Pentacles, so he wants to work with someone. He wants someone's help. He's feeling kind of stuck in that situation, and there's someone with a lot of greed. Where's it on? Talk to me. What is it about? It's a horror. I love horrors. I like thrillers as well. I like watching thrillers. But I like horror the most. He may want you to reach out to him. What should I know about feelings of awe? Next action towards. Only do it without any expectations, because I don't want you to feel like and don't wait for a response as well. What should you know about the feelings of our next actions towards our? What should you know about feelings of our next actions? He's a little bit like I'm scared. He's a bit like the Nine of Wands, a bit like a little bit afraid, a little bit wounded if someone comes toward him. It feels like someone's manipulating. I'm not sure if it's you, but I know that he was in a relationship. He may feel like manipulated here. He's kind of like stressed and worried that he's going to get manipulated from someone. A little bit scared. He wants a new beginning. He feels that he's losing, like the Nine of Cups. He's lost his wish. Things are not going right. Things are not manifesting as well. I think I'm leaning towards manifestation to this one. And he feels kind of stuck. So I don't feel like there's action because he's kind of like scared of getting hurt. It feels like his wishes are not coming true. And he's been having sleepless nights as well. But I don't feel like he's going to take action. There's a lot of worry, and he feels like his wishes are not coming true. We should have a horror night. I should have a horror night. Put it on my TV. and we always I should go live, and then we have a chat while we're watching it. Only for the ones that are not wimps. I think he's scared of getting hurt. It's about molded hand that has a connection to hell. People got addicted to holding the hand. Oh God. Oh. Does the hand come alive? Is it so that they stole the idea from Adam's family? I'm alive, a real life hand. I just have a vision of it like turning around like this, turning around and strangling the person. I'd make a good horror film. I'd just put my face on the TV. Love changes everything, eh? I'm walking down the street. Whack. What's coming unexpected from Louis this week? Any confession or block? What's coming for Leo? Confession. It may not be, if he does confess, it may not be the confession that you expected. I didn't know you use that word smacking. I didn't know that you use that word smacking in the US. I thought it was an English word, smacking. Oh, what's coming unexpected? Different day. Half an hour later. Your madam, your highness. We'll go with this one. What does smacking mean? Tell me what smacking means. Is it the same? What does it mean, smacking? What does Leo have any confessions to Shania? Slapping, yeah, it means the same thing here. Gosh darn it. I said I was going to do the southern accent for Pete's sake. Gosh darn it. Shania, you will get your reading. What does Leo want to confess to Shania? Where did you think the Americans get it from? Me. What does the Leo want to say to Shania? What does he want to confess? It's still not got any. What does the Leo want to say to Shania? Right. He's worried about moving forward. Like he's all in his head. It's all thoughts are all cloudy here. Here with the chariot. So in other words, the same punch. Knight of Wands. Is he ready to settle down? Is he ready to settle? Is he ready to be a one person? Knight of Wands, hold back his emotions toward you. He keeps looking back at your connection, keeps looking back. He feels like there's something needing to end here, and he keeps looking back there at your connection. He feels like he needs to take a risk. There. He'll be brave to take that risk. He may feel like he needs to be stable, like not all over the place, like not talk to everybody else. Wow. I just got that song in my head. You can really dance. You can really dance. He sees you as the Empress. Oh, yeah. Very fiery. Very fiery, but things need to end, take that risk. And I feel like that he knows that he has to be settled down. You're very attracted to him. Take that risk because I feel like is he ready to be have only one person? You can really dance. What else does it say? And he says, Johnny, I'm gonna smack Johnny the next time he calls me sweetheart. I think it's who knows that song. You can really dance, and he said, I can't remember the rest of it though, but it's like the wake. They like the way they look. They like the way they dress. They like the way they move. They can really dance, and they said, "You can really dance." Wow. Not her. It's not her. That song. It's off TikTok. It's on TikTok. I like Shania Twain. I like the song. Celine Dion's got a new song out as well. I haven't heard it properly. Johnny, you need to post your question. You can't just tell me she's a Virgo and you're Scorpio. I have I bet you got jealous in that marriage. I know that it was a marriage. I bet you got jealous and obsessive. So, Shania, I feel like he likes the way you move, likes the way you look. Let me see. It's like this. You will get it now. If I read it like this, it goes, "Wow, you can really dance." He went. They said we could both dance, dancing all this time. What a coincidence! That one. What a coincidence! And they went dancing together. It's called "What a Coincidence." He went and they went. What a coincidence. Right, Johnny has to be good. Married 18 years, divorced 2. Let me see. Will you and Lisa get back together? Will Johnny and Lisa get back together? Will Johnny and Lisa get back together? Will Johnny and Lisa get back together? Probably tomorrow. Will Johnny and Lisa get back together? See, she's in the Empress reversed at the moment, Johnny. I feel like she's been hurt really bad. It was kind of really painful ending, really painful at the moment. 18 years together, that's a long time to be with someone. They're very indecisive now. They can't see clearly at the moment. It was a painful ending, Johnny. Very indecisive. I think because I'm not seeing it at the moment, unfortunately, because they're very indecisive. She's very indecisive about contacting you at the moment, but I do feel like she walked out on you, very angrily. Is that a word? Very, very, very mad, and a lot of anger there. I feel like you're going to hear something about her soon. You're going to hear something about her. Yeah, very like stormed out. But you're going to hear something about her soon, I think. Whether it's about from her or about her with the moon reversed. I've already done Fiona. Oh yeah, I swore on it. What will he tell you if he could about what he's thinking? What would he tell you? What would he tell you? That he still cares about you. The Queen of Cups still has emotions about through you. Maybe like she's reaching out with the cup and saying, I could give you this, but I can't type of thing. I want to give you these emotions, but like they can't. He wish he could fight for the connection, but there's mountains in between you two. He secretly want to like heal a connection between you, wishing and hoping that he could fight for the connection, but there's mountains to go over there. But he can't give you that because it will feel like it would be unfair to the other person. At the moment, he does have a little bit of passion, but I feel like he's not single, and he's not available. And I think he'd be lying if he start this connection up. He does feel like trying to move forward, but it's a struggle there, and it feels like it's not a risk that he could take. Like for the connection, but I don't think he's gonna able to give you that connection. He cares and a lot, but I don't think he can fight. He can fight for the connection. I don't think he feels that it would be fair to do that. So he secretly hopes that he could at some point. I don't think he can give it because he feels like he's going to be disloyal. But there are mountains in the way. Kind of a struggle. Does H secretly take pictures? Does H secretly take pictures of you when you're not looking? Is this a stalkery type of thing? This is a bit freaky. Abby, oh. Does H secretly take pictures of you? I'll be on tomorrow. Page ones. Does H take pictures? You see that woman looking at him and he can't see? She's looking back at him and he's got his back to her and he can't see her looking at her. This is only for tarot. It's only entertainment purposes only. I do feel like that you need to get proof, like physical proof, without anything. This person is shy. Someone feels like out in the cold in this connection, like they're not putting the effort. It didn't work out, so and they felt left out in the cold. Yes, someone's they're paying you attention here, so take it as you will. And you here. They're giving you attention here because I feel this person was rejected because if he's took pictures of you before, I feel that he has, because there's a lot of attention, like and as well, like you got your back to him. It could be vice versa, the sex, but he's looking back at you and you can't tell. I feel like he could be, because there's a lot of eyes on you. But make sure that you get physical proof before, like, you feel like he's like taking pictures there. And this is, if that makes sense. He's doing it. He could be doing it without you noticing, like that, looking back at you. And well, that energy went. The energy actually went. Thank you everyone for your donations. I appreciate it. Thank you for the moderators. I'm going to get my energy back up. It's better than it was when I first started, but yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you for your likes. Sometimes I do feel like there's people in the room that don't talk that have negative energy as well. I'm going to eat as well. So what's that film on, Shania? Is it on Netflix? Food. I don't want to go to theatres. The theatre means something else over here. The theatre is when someone does a play. And also when you get cut open in the hospital. It's now on Netflix these days. It's just rubbish. No, what's that? The theatre over here is actually a play, like a play, a live play. No, I'm not watching that. I just watched a horror and it was I was disappointed. It was called The Deep House. Don't watch that. That was rubbish. It's about this couple that got this couple. I think it was English, if I'm right. They go to they go to America or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, they travel to this house that's under the sea, and it's haunted and it's shit. I was getting claustrophobic watching it. I thought, get out the water. It's very deep. It's in the lake, and they get trapped. I mean, it's good. I suppose it's good. I suppose, but it wasn't. I didn't think it was that scary. It's good enough to watch the once. Watch it, but I don't think it's been the best one. Sometimes I can feel like when I watched The Fall, where they climbed up the tower, and like it was like a radio tower. I was starting to feel like dizzy. I was starting to feel a little bit dizzy because, well, get down, you're gonna fall, and I was like panicking and all that, and now I was starting to feel claustrophobic they were under the water. I can when actresses put a good performance in, I can feel how much energy they put into their performance, and it brings out the worst. I feel their emotion. It's unbelievable. And if they can make me cry in a film, I feel what they put into that performance. I'll tell you what to watch. Keep Breathing. That was good. I like that. That's a TV series. Keep Breathing. Yeah. And also, when there's an actor that is a baddie, and they get on your nerves, and you hate that person, that's when you know they're really good as well. When the person who portrays a real bad, yeah, Keep Breathing. It's her out of Scream 6. You know, the older sister. When a person plays a bad person and you don't like that person, and you get really bad vibes on them, and they get under your skin. They're the ones that are really good at acting. Yeah, it can it? Horrible, Karen. I'm very sensitive, very. I've cried at someone crying before. I've not seen them before. Her voice does have a better. I was thinking this the other day. But I don't know. I only a few of you have Discord. I was thinking maybe I could get used to on this. I don't know if the Discord does it, where you could ask your question, and then I mute it on you so no one else hears your voice. You could ask your question, and I will pick your energy stronger through your vibration of your voice. But I don't know, like a message note, and I don't know if it can do that. Then I could like just press play and then put you on mute while I hear the question. I could do that if Discord does it in a message. Yeah, no. And they give everybody else the answers. Because your voice has a stronger vibration. I could always like put the when I play it or something, I could always put it on mute so no one else could hear. But I don't know if Discord does that, like through a message. I could connect even stronger then. And so now you weren't the only one who did it. Yeah, we have colours. Like I can't see the colours myself, but we have like people can see your like colour on your questions. It's like a vibration, and I don't know how this. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. I can't remember. I think it was Sanch. My Discord. My Discord, Karen, is tarot readings with Joanna, and it's like a hash 5448. I don't know if you put the 5548, or I don't know if you put that. Tarot readings with Joanna, hash 5448. I've took it off for a reason, until I get it all sorted properly. It does work, I took it off for my own reasons, until I get it sorted, because I'll be wasting money then. Yeah. Do you have would people prefer Cash App? Because I've got that downloaded, but I haven't set it up with my bank. You get hacked too much. You might need to make a new one. Do you know what I couldn't watch on Netflix, what everybody else could watch? Stranger Things. I watched about an half-hour episode. I couldn't get into it. I was watching You, and then I stopped watching it, like season one, and I thought I can't get back into it. I know there's a few more, and that's correct. So I was watching it, and then when there's so many episodes, you have to go to bed, and then I couldn't get back into it. So there's loads of new series that like it was good though. I liked it. But anybody else like watching You? That's correct. Yeah, I heard that as well. She's only like 19 or something, isn't she? And I also seen on TikTok that Ariana Grande got she was getting a lot of stick for body shaming. So I don't get angry on here. Well, I feel it, but I don't like kick off or anything. But they were body shaming her, and a celebrity was like, "I can't believe she tied her hair," and I got mad at him. And I couldn't, and I don't really, because I don't like people being body shamed and everything. So I have a lot, when it comes to that, I have a lot of passion about that. Like, I get really angry at it when it comes to those situations. So I was like, you should go text and say, change your hair back because I said so. Is that was it him? Um, Nickelodeon and that's I could, but that's who do you want me to do a reading for? I could, but I feel like it's kind of private. It's up to them, really, isn't it? I suppose that I could do celebrity readings, but that's a bit like um, personal space without them asking me to do their reading. I'm not like a paparazzi, where they take sneaky pictures without the consent. Mm. Especially when you have fans like sneakily taking pictures of the celebrities and all that, and then they put it on social media, and you're like, you're lucky. Well, celebrities invade my personal space in my dreams. I'm telling you, the last person I had a dream about who was a celebrity was who was it? I can't remember. I think it was Tom Cruise or something like that. Can't remember who it was. Recent. I can't remember who it was, but there was a recent celebrity that came and invading my space. I don't believe in it. I believe in that, but I do believe that there's a lot of perverts in that industry. I wouldn't want my child to be if my child if I lived in America and she wanted to be on the TV. I wouldn't want her to be in that environment. I'd be too paranoid. I'd be like, no. How scared would you be though? Like, you have to give them freedom though, wouldn't you? Be like, I mean, I'm like that with my daughter anyway, regardless if they're a celebrity or not. Yeah, exactly. I'll be like, especially because they feel like they can get away with it though, don't they? They feel like they can get away, like they're above the law. Who heard about the list? I think is that the what's it called again? That list. Jeff, what's it called? That list. It was leaked, wasn't it? Because they don't want to get sued, do they? That's the one. Jeffrey Epstein. They don't want to be sued, do they? If they come out and say this is what's happened. I should be quiet now because I'll be like, they'll be hunting me down, won't they? There was quite a lot of them, wasn't there? The sad thing is though, it taints a lot of 90s films. I just watched Pretty Woman a couple of weeks ago, and it makes you see it makes you see things differently, doesn't it? It makes you see like, I used to like love that film, and then you get that in your head, and you're like, you see it in a different light. He's trying to get out again, though, isn't he? I don't think they did anything. I just feel like they ignored it and pretended. I think they didn't do anything. I just feel like they heard and they turned a blind eye. I think they turned a blind eye to it. They definitely turn a blind eye. Because all of a sudden there was UFOs, wasn't there? When all that list came out, there was a lot of UFOs, wasn't there? And no one talked about it. I think that was a real slap, though, to be honest. Mm. Which film that's which blockbuster that's out now that will outstand the test of time? Like, you know, the films from the 90s, right? Some films have outstood the test of time. What film is out now or was out in the last 5 years that will outstand the test of time? Like in 30 years' time or something. John Wick. I've not seen none of them. Is it good? I've actually not seen none of them. You just reminded me that was the person who I actually had a dream about. It was actually him. It wasn't Tom Cruise. It was actually him. I've not seen none of them, and also I've not seen. Yeah. What else? I've not seen none of them. And guess what? I've not seen either. Kardashians. Not one single episode. I don't want to see any of the episodes. So what is John Wick about? Um, and how he feels about the loss of a child. He's a good actor though. I just remembered I just watched a court drama with him on Netflix. It's just come out. Well, I don't know if it's just come out, but court drama that he's in. It's good. You want to watch it? There's a twist right at the end. I can't remember what it's called now though. But it's good. Night Beverly. I'll be on tomorrow. He killed a lot of men for his dog. Yeah, watch it. I can't remember what it's called though. Like he plays a lawyer, a defense lawyer, and he's trying to defend his client that won't talk. And then halfway through the film, he says, "All right, I'm going to take a stand," and he's shitting himself, and he's saying like, "No, I don't know what you're going to say." Have a good night. I'm going to get going then because then it'll be these two chatting around. I'll be on tomorrow. Hopefully, with better energy. I hope you get a lot of sleep, everyone, because I want you. If you're coming back in tomorrow, I want you all fresh and fresh like a daisy. Fresh like a daisy. Then I can have a better energy. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate your time. See you later, Karen and Shania. Bye.